Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo. Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Chap Nic show. And today we are going to be having another look at our favorite dating show on the internet. Shout out to the guys at Swipe or Spark. So we are going to be getting, without no further ado, we are going to be getting into this right away. So far, I'm loving the show, and I hope maybe they're the ones who are going to make me be regular on YouTube. So, where is that thing? So, let's get into it.
And this is Swipe Spark. I don't know what comes to your mind when you hear the.
Oh, let me reduce the speed. Then double speed person.
Hi
Right.
everyone, I'm Ruth Mete, and this is Swipe Spark.
Hi, Ruth Mete, and I must say, you are always looking fly. Don't bother. I guess maybe when I get to boy, I'll hit you up.
I don't know what comes to your mind when you hear the word blind dates, but Swipe Spark is here to bring you nothing but the best of all blind dates here in Cameroon. Again, we are jumping into a new episode which is coming with new vibes, new sparks, or maybe even fireworks. So let's get right in and let the sparks fly.
My name is Derek. I'm a content creator, videographer, and a social media manager.
Yeah, welcome, my brother. You are representing all of us content creators, videographers, and cinematographers and photographers all alike. So, not disappoint us. So,
My ideal woman, Nyash first. Everyone around me knows I love Nyash. Aside Nyash, sense. You have to
yeah, he's got his priorities straight. He has his priorities straight. Nyash, then sense.
be intelligent. I'm a psychologist. I'm drawn to intelligent people, so I'm hoping to find an intelligent
Wait, did he just say that I'm a sapiologist?
Nyash, sense. You have to be intelligent. I'm a psychologist. I'm drawn to intelligent people, so
Right. Well, mama, yeah, you started strong, but bro, what are we doing here? Sapiologists. I think this is what women have been doing to us. We see, what do they say? How do they call it? There are a lot of girls these days who call themselves sapiosexuals. I'm like, what the hell do you even mean by sapiosexual? They're like you're interested to intelligent people who isn't looking for an intelligent partner. What do you mean by you're a sapiosexual? And this is you guys have got my brother calling sapiosexual, calling himself now a sapiologist.
I'm hoping to find an intelligent person.
I can assure you, it's like we have to chumbi with chumbi. The way you're bouncing.
Yeah, I'm a bouncer.
And bouncing. You smell nice.
Thank
you
you
look
very
so
much.
casual and good. Is this your regular style?
Yeah, it's comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, you look very beautiful too.
Thank you so much. Tell us your name and what you do for a living.
I'll tell you now, Ruth Mete. You need to check sense well. These guys will be coming when they'll see. She's fine, eh? She's fine, alright. Ah, very soon they'll come and reach and they'll start to chat by you. So, anyways, wait. Let me first. Before we continue this, let me share this on my WhatsApp or whatever. Where is that? Here you are. Copy. Envoyer and Nick. Paste there. There. Ooh. It didn't even have a thumbnail this time. It didn't have a thumbnail. But that is fine. That is very fine. That's great. But at the moment, link. And here, oops, status. Let's have some fun. Oops, not that, not that either. Let's have some fun. Shit. So everyone online, you people should have some fun. Whatever. There's nobody watching me right now, so what do I even care? Let us hit the like button and now hit the like button if you love the show or whatever. Okie doke. Okie dokie. Let's do this. That's our brother.
All right. Derek, I'm a content creator, a videographer, and a social media manager.
Okay. Are you excited for your date today?
Very excited.
Have you been on a blind date before?
Never. I'm
Okay.
looking forward to the experience.
I'm excited for you. We're going to do some this or that questions.
Okay.
All right, don't think about it.
Okay.
Ass or boobs?
Ass or boobs? Ass or boobs? I think I'm more of a boob guy. You know. Yeah, the melon. Yeah, boobs definitely.
Ass for sure.
Beauty or brains?
Brains for sure.
Beauty or brains? Huh. Beauty or brains? That's a tough one. You need to have both. You really need to have both. Well, I'm not gonna be attracted to you if you're not beautiful. I might like your brain and all, but you still need to have l'attraction charnelle. C'est ça, non?
Fufu or pizza?
Fufu, obviously. Come on now. Come on.
Full. Hey. Wait till you pizza.
Gee, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I got muscles.
Okay.
I feel it. All right. Are you an early bird or a night owl?
Well, I will predict you are probably both, or you have to be both. Recently, I'm both. We go to work. We have been working like the whole week this week, and we're coming back around 9, having to edit the whole night, get up super early to get to the next event very early. So, in order to be a performing photographer or videographer, at least you kind of have to have that, at least for a few times. But I think most of the time, night owl, definitely night owl.
I'm a night owl.
Liquor or beer?
Beer, nah. Liquor, preferably liquor. All this thing which is all this thing that foams. Not me at all. I remember there was a friend of mine when we were still young, and we used to still go out to drink. We were one of the other ones who used to go and drink a lot of whiskey, and most of us did not really drink whiskey like that. And every time we would take someone out who doesn't usually go out with us, we'll be going back in a taxi, blackout drunk, and we'll only hear stories of what happened in the taxi the next day. But definitely liquor. No beer. Beer is for teachers.
What's liquor?
Whiskey, rum.
Okay. I thought liquor was just alcohol.
No, whiskey. Do you prefer whiskey or beer?
Yeah.
Definitely more for Cartier.
All right. Okay. Shots or cocktails?
Shots.
Cocktails. Recently cocktails. Shots is for drunkards. Shots is for alcoholics. Shots is for alcoholics. For those who are out here wanting to get off. What drinking out is more about, for me at least, is more about the company. It's more about the environment. It's more about the vibe. And you get a lot more of that with cocktails and shots. Shots is like, let's get drunk.
All right. I cannot wait to see what your date will look like. I cannot wait to experience it in its entirety. I'm excited on your girl's behalf. Baby, look fresh.
You're making a grown man blush.
Oh, no, you have the right to blush. On my side, you can blush. Blush. So go right in there, sit down, and wait for your date.
All right. Thank you very much.
Usually. Thank you, too. Ooh. If that is not a spark, then he is in trouble because I know you watching is already crushing.
Ooh la la.
Let's wait
You
and
mean
see
if
what
that's not
happens
a
next.
spark with you?
Hi everyone, I'm Raisa Kimura from the northwest region of Cameroon, precisely
Why are these people not telling us their ages? Why are you people? Swipe or spark? You people should be asking these people their ages. We don't want 26-year-old boys to be coming here and saying they're looking for love, because me, I don't believe that 26-year-old should be looking for love. I don't know which dating show I saw the other day. I think it was Pop the Balloon or something. And there are these guys that are 26 and 25, and they say they're looking for love. I'm like, what? Get out of here. A girl at 25, sure, but actually 22 to like, but guys, you should be like in your late 20s and early 30s. This, especially if you are looking for something serious. I don't think that any guy who is below 28 is looking for anything serious, really. Or is really going to be is really going to be wanting to offer a girl something serious. So, women, am I lying? Am I lying?
from Arwin, but based in Yaoundé. I do aesthetics, makeup, installation, nails, just to name a few. And I'm 25 of age.
I'm 25 years old, mama. I know that you're in Boya, and in Boya, you have to romanticize your speak and everything. You want the people like us speak normally.
I love dancing, singing, cooking. I'm so much excited to be in Swipe or Spark, and I'm expecting to find my love or to meet someone like I love.
Hello.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, for one thing, I love the fact that you love cooking. I love the fact that you love cooking. I love women who love cooking. I love to eat. So, if you do love cooking, I actually think if a woman likes to cook, if she actually genuinely likes to cook, it kind of tells me that, or I can infer from that, that she's a caregiver. She likes to take care of people. She likes to feed us. My grandmother used to, whenever we went to for holidays in the village, my grandmother is going to. It's like it was her mission to get me fat before I get back to school. Go for holidays for 2 weeks, and when coming back to school, I'll basically be fat because she's going to feed me very well. So, and our grandmothers always like cooking. It's not like we could not sleep in the house. We could never sleep one day hungry because there was always something that are going to make up. Oh boy, I miss my grandmother.
Oh, you look so beautiful. 360, 360. That's my girl. How are you?
I'm fine.
You look so good.
Thank you.
It is the flat tummy for me. What do you do for a living?
One is a teacher. I do aesthetics, makeup, nails, just name a few.
Okay. Are you excited about
Well, I can see that she's very nervous, maybe. And I think it's actually a good sign that she's this nervous and shy. But since some of these our guys here, my guy, please give her some slack here. I can see she's very nervous. It's not something that she's not a content creator. She's probably not a super internet person because if hmm,
Your date for today.
Yeah, I'm excited, somehow nervous.
Have you been on a blind date before?
No,
All right. So this will be. You think it to be a spark or a swipe?
I don't know. I'm just going to try and see.
Okay, but you're positive, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to do a few this or that questions. Don't think about it. Just answer. Okay. Love or money?
well, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to predict what she's going to say, but I'm going to tell you what it actually is. I predict she's going to say love, but I think when shift comes to shove, money, right? Right? Love is the politically correct answer for her, so I guess she's going to say love.
Love. Woo.
Right.
So you prefer to marry a man who showers you with love?
But this is a question for the ladies, though. You prefer when you say love, are you saying love to a broke man? Are you going to want to be in love with someone who is broke? I'm sure the ladies are probably going to say, but I can teach him how to make money. I'm very sorry for a lot of ladies. It is going to be a tough ride out here. It's going to be
And
tough. Oh.
very broke.
Yeah. No, not that book.
I get you.
Not that book. Somehow.
A blend of
Yeah. Just in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, right. So when they actually say love, it's love when you are well to do, or it's love when you are not broke. So is it really love then? Right? It's money first. Even and it's not to knock on the women though. It's very understandable. We are not going to be eating love in the house. We are not going to be eating stones. So our guys out there, that's why I'm like, if you are 26, you should not be looking for love because at 26 you're a man. At 26, you should not be looking for love because at that age you should be looking to get yourself right. You should be looking to be able to play the role of the provider effectively, and we are not going to begrudge any lady for wanting a man who can take care of her and take care of them and take care of their children if they get to have children. So there is no dig on that. Mama, check sense on Toyado. It's very, very important.
an early morning person or a night owl?
Everyone.
Okay. Do you prefer tea or coffee?
Too.
Yeah, these are just those woman things which do not really mean anything. Probably you should skip all this. Yeah.
Tea. Beer or cocktails?
Cocktails.
Okay. Okay.
Women who like beers are sulas. If a woman prefers beer to cocktails, or just like conceptually, if you're not a beer person yourself, just run. I swear to God. Like, come on now. Beer is like beer. Really?
Fufu or pizza?
Pizza.
Oh. I thought you said you like to cook. I thought you said you like to cook. What I do with pizza? Can you cook pizza? Huh? Can you cook? If you had your man now and he was like he wanted to eat, will you cook pizza? Or you like that you should take it to pizzeria? But what are you doing with pizza? Fufu, you need to sit and pound the fufu. We need to want to enter the house to see how you are sweating up and down inside smoke and you are pounding the fufu. What the hell I talk? What pizza is what? Pizza is what?
No. I guess that's why you're having
Exactly,
a flat
that
tummy.
no now.
Anyways, I cannot wait to see how your date is going to go.
Wait. She said, is that, did you just say that you see why she has a flat tummy? C'est quoi ça? Les filles, arrêtez ça. Hein? C'est quoi ça? Huh? Flat, is it pizza that is giving you flat tummy? Fufu is the highest one that will give you the flattest tummy. What are you talking about? She's saying that pizza just for the television. It's because she's in front of the television and she wants to look posh, you know. Yeah, she wants to look posh. So she's going to say pizza or whatever. But we all know, huh? That fufu is the one that is giving you your flat tummy.
I wish you all the very best.
Thank you.
All right, just walk right in and meet your date.
Where? Where?
Guys, I am so sure that there's going to be a spark today. Have you seen her, baby? She's got the flat tummy, and I like her vibe. So I cannot wait to see what is going to happen in there. You stay put and tell me what you think. A spark or a swipe?
Um, my initial, I think it is going to be a spark for the girl. 50-50 for the boy. 50-50. Depending on, because the boy didn't really come off. 50-50. I used to say photographers are womanizers. We are going to see whether that is true this time. Oh, check it outside. Yes. Oh, wow, the gentleman. Wow.
True.
Wow. I'm wondering if hmm. I'm wondering if they shot this one before the two previous episodes. Well, I'm wondering if he got to see the previous episodes before doing this one, because I was like, guy, when the girl comes in, the guy is just seated down and is just expecting you to just sit down there and look at you and be like, yeah, welcome. And of course, our photographer brothers, they are going to be like, yeah, come here, give me that front action. Let us measure our heights and all of that. That's great. Well, I like that. Yeah, right now the flag is high. The flag is high.
Okay. So how are you doing?
I'm okay.
I'm okay. My name is Derek. What's your name?
I'm nice.
Nice to meet you.
So,
You look great.
thank you. It's
Thank you.
Shit. Ah. These interactions are super awkward. Super awkward. Oh boy. I see why there's I see why uh dating apps, I think. This awkwardness doesn't find itself in dating apps. And damn. But dating apps, people really need to get away from dating apps. That's like, it's not cool. It's not a very cool place to meet people, genuinely, anyways. But it is very nerve wracking meeting people in real life. I guess putting you in this type of situations, I would like, in fact, if anybody is listening to this, I have two views. Put on the hit the like button, people. If you are watching this, hit the like button. Hit the like button and tell us where you are watching from. Tell us where you are watching from. Thank you. And if you like the thing, hit the like button. What was I even saying? Yeah, I would encourage anybody who might be listening out there to try and meet people in person. Even though I'm not very good with that either, but yeah, let us try to meet ourselves in person. Go for conferences. Put yourself in situations where you're kind of forced to speak to people. I think that might mitigate all the nerves. If you're in an area where you have to speak to people, you can't navigate it without speaking to anybody. It kind of removes the nerves and everything. And yeah, even though coming at it completely from a platonic place might also hinder you. But whatever, let us practice together. I don't know. Maybe well tomorrow I'm going to be at a wedding, so I don't- I don't know what you guys think about photographers chatting up girls at weddings. I don't know what to think about that. I try to stay away from that because well, I'm there and I'm here to work. And I don't want to talk me to anybody. I don't want to walk on anybody's feet. It's a day where I'm working. People are having fun and whatever. I don't just feel like us as a prestataire, we need to be involved in that like that. Unless maybe somebody really strikes me in the eye, then who knows? I might give it a shot. But ceteris paribus, nah, nah, nah. Let's do our work and finish, and then maybe if we meet somewhere else in a different place. And more to that, I just have the feeling that most people usually look at photographers and videographers, especially at events, like the lowest of the low somehow. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. Maybe I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but well, anyways, that's a story for another day.
So how do you feel about today?
I
How do you
feel
feel
good,
about today?
though nervous.
Yeah, it's okay to be nervous. I'm nervous too. My
Yo, man, take out your glasses too now. Even take out your glasses so that you just catch her looking into the camera like, my guy, this is crazy. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Please take me away from here. Yeah, this is a very nerve-wracking situation. At least when I look at this, it tells me that she's actually she's not a content creator. She's actually here just putting herself out there. This is a very nerve-wracking place. I know, my dear. I know. It's crazy, and we are here on the internet commenting on the thing. Crazy.
my first impression, she's very pretty. Yeah, she's very pretty.
Yeah.
The Nyash, you have to look well.
I think that is why. That is why he got up to greet her. He had to measure. He had to measure the amount of nyash. But the thing is, it at least as is proportionate to her sizes are proportionate. Unless it's really like, oh my god, oh my god.
You have to look well. There, I saw something though. So, where are you from?
I'm from Bamenda. Precisely from Arwen.
From
Bamenda.
Albi.
Where am I having people? Having people in the chat. Quack, 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 quack. What the hell am I doing? What was that?
Okay, I'm Bamela too, from Cameroon. Ndu actually. Do you know Ndu?
People don't meet themselves.
No,
You don't know?
I haven't heard of it.
Never been there.
Bamenda people should correct me, but I think everybody that is from Bamenda. In fact, when I hear I am from Bamenda, or I'm from Awing, or I'm from Nso, or I'm from Kambe, it's just like you guys are all from the same place, Masa. It's like, huh? Is that not all the same place? If you disagree, please let us know what the difference is. Mabul na mabul.
Never been to your site, so.
Oh,
So where are you based?
I'm based in Yaoundé. I work in Yaoundé actually.
Okay, you work in your own day.
Yes,
What do you do?
aesthetics. Aesthetics like makeup.
Okay, aesthetics.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. I'm a content creator.
I hope when people watch this thing, they can appreciate the awkwardness of these situations are. They can really appreciate the how awkward these things are. And also, like I think I was saying before, we don't really have a dating culture like that like this in Cameroon. We don't really have certain places where people are actually seated like this. And shout out to Unix because wait, where is that? Shout out to Unix because there's this place. Is I wanted to say when I started thinking about dating like that in here in Yaoundé. What usually struck me was when I thought about it, I was like, so where do I take someone for a date in Yaoundé? Maybe let's make a little list of the 10 best places to date to go. And every time I ask, what do you do for fun? It's usually one thing is go drink Mimbo. Go drink Mimbo for where? Snack bar. It's whether it's Le Clico or it's Bonanjo or it's, but we all know that when you are going already to Le Clico or to Bonanjo, the after is bedmatics. But but like where do you actually go to kind of have a discussion, know about each other, and all of that. Have this type of settings if you wanted to go like for a nice date, which is inexpensive because I know if you go into Bastos or one of these our high places, the restaurants there is not for us normal people. I don't see why I would ever take a girl to a place like how they call that place again? Too famous. We have to leave it to those who are eating government money and the children of those who are eating government money and the children of people who are outside there. But for the normal Cameroonian, for the normal people, where do they actually take girls out to for a date, for a conversation, to somewhere that is inexpensive? And just before I even got on here, I saw my guy Unix. Oh, really? You can't comment? That is crazy. How do you mean you can't comment? Okay. What do you mean you cannot comment? Let me look at this. You can't comment. What? Okay. What do you mean you cannot comment? Let me look at this. You can't comment. What? Oh no, okay. This is a live chat. What do you mean? Anyways, where is this? Okie doke. Okie dokie. Oh, what was I saying? Like, there's this my guy Unix. There's this my guy Unix who just sent me where is it? Well, you can comment in the live chat, Melvis. So that's good. Oh yeah, wanted to send me that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. Well, yeah. So when we wanted to date in Yaoundé, we were thinking of all of that. There was Unix. He had this very nice place where there was like mini golf. There was like darts. The whole place was like a beach. I think he called it, is it Unix Beach or something like that. And it was a very interesting and very chic and very cool. And for some reason, I decided that went away. That was us for the normal people who wanted to, look a certain type of way and all. But he took that away and it went to Rompo Express. The one at Rompo Express wasn't, it didn't have that element of fun. But just, and that to say recently, he has opened something else. He has opened something else and it's looking cool. Well, I got invited for Unix. If you are watching this, I got invited when you invited me for that. I think that the opening, I had an event that day, so I could not show up. But I've seen that you're making a party, a cocktail party there sometime in the future. I think it's the 23rd. So I'll try to make it too. It's not far from my house, so I'll try to make it and come and drink cocktails. Or maybe even before that, even. I'll look for where it is and come and drink cocktails. And as an extension, I'm also inviting you guys. If you are somewhere in Yaoundé, you probably want to pass at, I think that is it, right? Sunset. Have a cocktail, bring your dates. It's a cool place to be. It's sandy as well, I think. I think he has like a very nice sandy place, and it's cool. I saw them playing Jenga there. Is it Jenga? Yes, Jenga. And I'm sure he has like those type of games that you can use to pass time and all. Playing games would take away all this type of awkwardness, and you guys can play something and have a good discussion. So, and yeah, I hope it is not super expensive. So
And
What's my?
with a content creator and
That's all I need.
no content create. It's a good thing. I just like it. I just love people doing content creation.
this girl is giving me airhead vibes. It's like airhead, not much going on in there. It's like content creator. I just like it. It's a good thing. It's like give us more, mama, give us more. We know that this is not your environment, but give us more. And to think of it is almost like since we really don't, people don't really think about these things like this here. That's why people get a lot into relationships just for relationships' sake, really. And people just stay in relationships just because there's no real thinking behind it. There's no real, yeah, just like, well, you said relationship, you said you like me. I look at you, I'm like, you're not bad, you know. I'm single right now. Maybe I should get into a relationship. Maybe I might get one or two things out of it, which I don't even know yet. But maybe I can get something. And so that's how you get into relationship. But without really any north star, so to speak, which I think is like that's not a way to go, girls. That's not a way to go, especially when you are still young and fertile. You don't just want to be giving it up like that. Well, I say that as that's not too good for my own gender because we want you to be giving it up to us, but yeah, don't be giving it up like that, girls. And kind of have like objectives to get into relationships. You don't just be in a relationship just because.
That's la poissons.
You want poisson?
It is for drink.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
So far, my date is going good. Like, it's a kind of guy you can really vibe with.
Really?
He's good
Really?
looking, then he dresses good, smells good.
You make like real money.
I guess. Well, I guess that is the extent of her vibing. He looks very good and he smells good. Yeah, this is a word to all our guys. When you see of this our Hausa people moving around with this their small puff. Where's mine? With this their small puff, just take it and go out there. Just like my guy Eddie says, never get caught on fresh. Never get caught on fresh at all time. Exactly.
No, actually, because it's not long I graduated from learning.
Okay.
Yes. I learned it from the online.
Okay.
So I had to relocate to Yaoundé.
So this you can make it with that.
Yeah, I, might be with time. Might be with time. The business will increase. It's going to grow. Sounds
The fact that she's not in Douala, yeah. The fact that she's in Yaoundé, it's kind of a deal breaker.
What's something you think everyone should try at least once in life?
Um,
What is this guy talking about? What do you mean the fact that she's not in Douala, the fact that she's in Yaoundé? I'm sure this is in Boya, right? This thing is in Boya. You left Boya to come to, you left Douala to come to Boya to come and do this thing. And Douala and Yaoundé are like 2 quarters away. Nothing is stopping anybody from going to Douala or going to Boya. That's why I'm like, we need to know the ages of these guys. Sometimes they are not very serious. They are not really looking for long-lasting relationships. They're just out here to play around and be in relationships just to get what we want to get, you know. And we all know what men are looking for at the beginning when they want to get into whatever situation. Ladies, don't be lying to yourselves that oh, people are coming in looking for genuine connection or whatever. We all know the very first time that a guy comes up to you and is talking to you, we know, you know, he knows he wants to hit that because he's attracted to it for the most part. Then maybe after hitting, then you can think something else. But at that very moment, it's that. So that should always be taken into consideration when getting. Why is this so? Yeah, people, the focus is behind.
Maybe with time, the business will increase. It's going to grow. Sounds
the fact that she's not in Douala, yeah. The fact that she's in Yaoundé, it's kind of a deal breaker.
And you're a photographer and a videographer. You travel all the time. You travel all the time all over Cameroon. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What's something you think everyone should try at least once in life?
Oh, they gave even the girl. Right. Yeah, like I was saying the last time, you guys should. Maybe this should be a thing. This should be a thing. Uh, wow. This should really be a thing on dates. You should take Pavet on board. Go with your cartouche. Go with your cartouche. And make sure that they get to answer everything that you want them to ask. Because I see how with the cartouche there. It's like, yeah, you know. Anyways, let's get that.
Um, I don't know. Nothing is coming to head now.
Okay, what should you try once in your life?
What should I try?
Yes.
What would I like to try?
Yeah, what would you like to try?
There's a lot I want to do.
Just give me one.
And there's a lot, something like skyscraping. Something I would like to try.
What the?
What about you?
What the hell is skyscraping? Ask him what the hell does he mean by skyscraping? What do you mean by skyscraping, my brother? Oh, we sit in front of women, the kind of things that come out of her mouth, come out of her mouth. Say, what do you mean by skyscraping? There's the one you should have probably taken out your picked out. You should have taken out your phone to be like, what does jumping out of skyscrapers? What is jumping out of skyscrapers called? I don't even know what that is called actually. Oops, it's a photographer things. What is jumping from high heights? Nah. What? What am I writing? From heights. Heights. GHTS called. No way. No, 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 no. The fun activity. Uh, yes, fun jumping from heights. It's generally referred to as bungee jumping, skydiving. I guess that is what you wanted to say. Skydiving, base jumping, and cliff jumping. Whatever. He said he wants to skyscraping. What did he say?
Just give me one.
And there's a lot, something like skyscraping.
He wants to skyscrape.
Something I would like to try. What about you?
Mm, I try to try new business ideas.
Okay, that's nice.
I love someone who is cute. Yeah, he's cute. He smells good. So the other part of him, I don't know yet.
Know what other part you want? What you
You
Awesome.
change.
Yeah,
Do you believe?
smells good. So the other part of him, I don't know yet.
Do you believe people can truly change?
Do you believe people can truly change? Not really, yeah. I don't really believe that people can truly change. For the most part, the time that you can be nudged to a certain direction is really during your formative years, during your infant formative years. I think that's up to like the age of 7. I think after that, things really start getting set in stone. I think for the women, higher. I think even when they're in their teenage years and maybe when they start to get up, they can be coached to they are a little bit more malleable. But at this after a certain age, like 25, 26, you are set in stone. Set in stone. You can ameliorate certain things, but really not change. Really, not really, because there are sometimes that people kind of ask me, "Oh, I usually have this problem where before before my dad passed away and everything, they used to always tell me, "Oh, nobody used to ever call me. I don't call anybody. We are just living our lives, you know. It's chill. Everybody's chill. Everybody's cool and all." And then at one certain point, everybody started to want to hear from me and be like, "You never call, you never text," and all. And I was like, "Wait, why is that a thing now? Why are we starting that now?" And it's like, "No, you don't show enough love." I was like, this is how we have always been. So what has why do you think that you probably just hit a button and then it's just going to change? It's set in stone for the most part. So people really don't change. I think people can force themselves to ameliorate certain characteristics or certain characters and maybe develop new habits and stuff like that, but not really change. They can work on it, but at the very core of it, you are still gonna be the same.
Yeah,
No. I think
But I think what usually happens when people bring up, you want to think that I'm cynical enough to understand that people don't really change. Call me cynical, call me a skeptic, call me whatever, but I just think that is true, and I think I have seen it many times to understand that. I think I think I've seen it many times to understand that that is just the truth. That is just how things work in this our low world, this our very difficult world. So yeah, but people would like to think that there is you are able to change, you are able to look past the past and move forward with without any. I don't think that's
That's it. Next straightforward question.
Yeah, very straightforward. Um, if you could bring one functional character to life,
Guys, what are you guys doing to me like this now? The fact that you have a ball, the fact that I've given people questions does not mean that is the only thing you should be asking. It does not mean that is the only thing you should be asking. Try and the man told you that he wants to do skyscraping. You not even ask. Did you know what do you know what skyscraping means? Do you know what you wouldn't even ask him that, but what do you mean by please elaborate. Is it really called skyscraping? Did that sound right to you in your ears? Ask questions or have a discussion, not only question. It's not a question and answer session. What the fuck is this? It's not a question and answer session. Ask questions and follow up and try to understand. It's not just ask and he answers and it's like, okay, next question, next question. Okay, next question. The fact that you have your board doesn't mean that you just need to be reading off of it as if like, let's just get done with this. Ah. Ah. Do people need to be seeing coaches before they get on this stuff? Well, swipe or spark team, if you actually get to see this, maybe you should consider people should you should have like a coach speak to them on how to, you know, to get the conversation going in order to learn how to know who the other person is and stuff like that. Because it's just like they're sitting and they're just reading off of the prompts that you gave them. I'm not even sure that these are questions that they came up with them themselves. It's like the production gave them questions that, okay, ask this question so that we should have a show. Come on, guys. Yeah, but we don't. Or maybe the only way to know each other is off screen. If the only way to know each other is off screen in Cameroon, then I think we are doomed. How are we going to learn? You people are here to teach us. Maybe that is not what you signed up for, but that is what this is doing. You are here to teach us how to chat, you guys. And it is not helping when you are just reading off of the prompts or the cartouche that I've given you. The cartouche is helpful, but that should not be the whole exam.
who would it be?
One fiction.
Who would it If you could bring one functional character to life, who would it be?
Yeah, no nerves too are crazy, but one functional character. That's what I never understand what that was all about. One fictional character. If you were to bring one fictional character to life, who would it be? Well, I think a better question is probably going to be maybe Superman. But if I were to be one fictional character, probably be the Invisible Man. I actually think that for the most part of my life, I'm usually very invisible, and that is why I have no problem having zero views because this is kind of fun. But yeah, the Invisible Man, so that you are able to hear what people say about you when you're not in the room. I think that is an ability that if I had is going to help a lot. There are so many times you say stuff to people and you have the impression that they have understood what you've said, but the way they act after, it's almost like, what are we doing here? Did you what you were giving off when we were together is not the energy you are giving off now, or it's not the result. What you are giving off now as result is not what I was expecting from whatever you gave off at that time. So what's up here? So if you were invisible and you could stay behind after you've had that discussion or after you've had all of that, to actually hear what he actually thinks about you and about maybe what you're proposing and stuff like that, that would be great. Maybe in the cases of relationships, if you were able to be invisible after you have chat a girl, after you have come and done all of this chatting, and then they have gone and put your name on a round table and they are then discussing what happened there, and if you were invisible and could be present in that place, or maybe in their live chat, invisibly in their live chat, in their group chat, to see whatever they're talking there and what they actually feel about you and what they actually think about you. I think that would be a great superpower, invisibility, which I think I actually have actually for some people.
One fictional character.
Yeah, one fictional character.
One fictional character. For myself or for the world?
I don't know. Maybe let's
I
say
would-
for yourself.
I would say Superman. There's a lot. There's a lot he can do.
Yeah, if we believe Hollywood and the morality of people, but after watching shows like The Boys, we should maybe rethink it, because human nature is not as good as Superman portrays it. I actually think if humans had superpowers, it's probably going to be like they're probably going to be more like in The Boys. Superheroes are assholes, and yeah, most people are like that in real life. I think if you give them superpowers, it's probably just going to exacerbate it. And given to the fact that whatever crime he commits, he's not really going to get any repercussion, because there's really nobody who is going to be able to stop him. Not cool. Not cool. And then you have to. Not cool. Because even the superpowers that we have, they don't really abide to the same laws that we do. Things like international law doesn't really exist for those people. International law exists for the smaller countries, because those laws are being enforced on them by the bigger countries. But when the bigger countries commit war crimes and stuff like that, who comes to tell them what you are? What are you going to tell them? How are you going to enforce it? There's no way of doing that. So that is like a bigger way of looking at it. Then imagine you bring it down to the one person, the one Superman that you cannot really do him anything. It's going to. We don't trust human beings like that. So just give me my invisibility. Let Superman stay in Krypton.
Okay. If you wake up tomorrow with one superpower, what would it be?
Like,
So you were asking the question. You did not think that a question could be asked back to you. My guy, what are you guys doing? How are people? What are you guys doing? This is crazy. Anyways, you are going to make. We are going to really want to. I'm going to. One man can do just only so many things. I'm already involved in too many things. Who knows when that our show is going to come? But in case, if people in your own day, if you show interest, if you're interested in having a real dating show, then you guys should hit me up. Let me know, and maybe we should do a pictures with my own spin on it. Of course, I love love. I love my country, Cameroon, and I love women. I want the best for women, right? So, yeah.
I don't get the question.
You just ah. Some of these questions are usually like questions which are like buzz questions. It's almost like they're doing. It's almost like they're doing like a TikTok challenge of sorts. It's like if you woke up like a superpower, then what? But they do not. I have the impression they give these people these questions and they do not really understand why you would ask a question like that. Why would you? What are you looking for when you are asking? If you woke up, if you had a superpower, what is this going to be? What are you really looking for when you ask that type of a question? That is why you go on dates, is it not? But if you are unable to understand the question, you are unable to even think about it objectively, or it's giving me. That's what I said at the beginning. This girl is just giving me airhead. It's like, come see here, young lava, come on, give us some entertainment. Uh, this is giving me season one vibes, guys. My guy, push, come on. Let me increase the speed a little bit. If not, I'm going to die here.
If you woke up tomorrow with one superpower, what would it be? What superpower would you like to have?
Yes, no fucking idea.
Thank
No
you.
fucking idea. Oh my god.
Like, do you want to be invincible, all powerful?
Even ask her that, does she watch superhero movies? What's your best superhero? What type of movies do you watch? What's your best character in the movie? Why do you like that character? I want to be on Swipe or Spark. How do we apply to be on Swipe or Spark?
Which one?
Yeah.
Or maybe you want to carry iron?
Yeah, not just because I want to be on TV, but no, even though lately I'm putting my life on the internet, so why not? And I'm looking for a wife as well. Yeah, I am. Life is becoming very funny. Why do I have to be doing this? Why is it? Why am I in a situation where I have to be putting that on the internet? That is where it's on the internet that has to be coming out. But anyways, yes, I do need to start making children. So swipe or spark it. In fact, I need to get to swipe or spark and be like, how can I be on the show? I want to be on the show. People should get me and look for me a nice girl.
No.
Cannot
Yeah,
carry car.
invincible, yeah.
Invincible. I'm at a stage in my life where if I get someone, that person owns me. Because first things, I don't have much time to flirt around. I'm trying to build my life and also I don't have time to date. So if you're invincible for a day, what would you do?
No.
What's the first thing that will come to mind?
I don't know.
Okay. I need someone that is there already.
Oh my god.
Intelligence battle. I don't know. Maybe I'm judging quickly because she's pretty. And yeah, we could adjust some things. So, what's your ideal man?
Okay. My ideal man, someone who is caring, protective,
Mm-hmm.
cute, giving too. Yeah.
Giving. Giving what? Generous.
Yeah, as well, generous too. There are some people who have pocket, but they're not giving. Then there are others who don't have, but the little they have, they try to give.
So, from the way you spoke about content creators, do you think you can date a content creator?
Why were people not doing this before? It's like,
It depends. I can give it a try.
What view do you have about content creators? Like, what's your impression?
Yeah, flirts.
So I'm a flirt.
I don't know. I don't know.
This won't be the first time someone is calling me a flirt.
I'm not calling you flirt.
No, I'm just saying. I think she feels all content creators are shit.
well, when content creators are going to stop sleeping around, then maybe that is going to go away. But sorry, we have been tagged. That has been tagged on content creators and photographers in general. You know, when I think when a girl thinks about you as a photographer, it's as if she pictures you rubbing on other girls, rubbing all the oil on girls, and be like, yeah. Even though I've known some photographers who are dogs out here, but yeah, they're the ones giving us a bad name. But hey, what can you do about it, right?
And that's one deal breaker for me. when you generalize, because you cannot talk about.
Brother, the world works in generalities. Uh, the world works in generalities. There's prejudices. There are reasons why we have prejudices because that's just the world. That's just how the world works. So I don't know how you're going to be calling that a deal breaker. Some of these guys, I tell you, people don't really know what they're looking for. Or people don't really think about dating like that.
Everybody at the same time. No matter how little the percentage is, there are guys who don't cheat. So girls who have this general mentality that every guy cheats.
You generalize everything.
But I'm not.
Well, most men cheat. That's a fact. Well, more like your ability to cheat is based on the opportunity. First of all, many men do not have a lot of opportunity with women. But those who actually do have those options are probably going to exercise those options. If a poor man is going to probably say, "Oh no, I'm the most faithful man on earth," but if you give him a Lamborghini, if you give him a Lamborghini and $1 million in his bank account, and girls are flocking in, coming around all over and throwing themselves at him, he's probably going to exercise some of those options. Just saying. I be man, no, fat, short, say fat, short, skinny, all that way.
No.
Content creators, right? So I think they're flirts. They're
Yeah.
never serious.
I'm a very serious person.
10 would fail.
If you want to rate your smartness on a scale of 10, what would you say? What would you give yourself?
That's a 3. She's not the brightest in the bunch, I will just say that.
8 on 10.
8 on 10. Wow. That's way off. I don't know if she was just nervous, but there were some questions I asked to test her IQ, and she didn't get it.
Really?
I asked her to rate her intelligence, her smartness on a scale of 10, and she said 8. I don't think so.
Why are you based? Do I like?
Based in Douala, yeah.
Okay.
So what do you?
And like I said, Douala is just the next Cartier over. So let me hit you guys up. Swipe us back. I need to be on one of your episodes. This is getting interesting.
Actually, I like it. It's cool.
You like it? Why?
I don't know. I don't have any reason why, but it's just so cool for me.
Like I said, an airhead. Why do you like long distance relationships? I like it. Yeah, it's cool. Why? What? Sometimes girls can be boring. Yeah, girls tell guys sometimes that are very boring, but my God, you guys can be really, 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 really boring sometimes. Like, give us something.
I'm not just the long distance relationship type. I love attention from the person I love. I would like you to be beside me most times. But if you're far, I would need to travel, and traveling is stressful.
Yeah, there's no chicks clapping when you're far away. There's no regular chicks clapping. You need to, when you come back from work, you need some cuddles, and you need all that. So does that mean me? You need some cuddles and all that stuff. So yeah, I guess you would want to be around.
What's your love language?
Really, really. I guess when you get to a certain point, you really just have to go down to get into the weeds of woman speak and therapy speak and all this love language and zodiac signs and all that nonsense. Ugh.
Video chat.
Love language is video chatting.
Ahead. Yeah, ring the lang. react it too. This is even a woman thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. If it is a swipe, if it's a spark for the guy, first of all, I think it's going to be a swipe. But if it is a spark for the guy, it's just because she's beautiful. Any woman can really get away with anything if you're beautiful enough. Huh? You're beautiful enough, you can really just move through life just with a very end of la tête, sincèrement. That's why it's good to be a woman, but easier for you. So, of things, you really need to maximize the looks. Crazy, bruh. Even me who knows that love languages is kind of stupid, but texting, whether it's live, whatever.
Video call, I hate video call. I hate calls in general. If it doesn't concern money, it'll be hard for me to be on a call for 5 minutes. Are you a PDA kind of person?
How?
PDA, public display.
No, one of the most. Sorry if I'm pausing too much there, but it's like this is giving me like trauma. It's traumatizing me. I can feel for you, my guy. It's like, you know, when you're speaking to somebody and you say something which you kind of assume that they know already, but it's like, wait, you don't know what PDA means, or you don't know what love language means. I thought that this was a woman thing. And you're like, okay, she doesn't know what love language is. So what do you think about PDA? You know, I want to myokse you wherever we find ourselves, you know. And then she's like, what? Public displays of affection. I didn't have to say it all out loud. That is why we call it PDA, you know, so that we kind of mask it and, you know, we are speaking, understand, you understand, I understand, right? But it's like, ah, my God.
Display of affection. You don't display affection publicly.
I try. It depends.
Can you kiss a man in public?
Yeah.
I guess that's all you can do.
No. Why?
What else can you do in public?
I can hold him. We work together. A lot.
You can do a lot. Okay. I'm asking because that's me. I can do a lot in public.
Okay.
I asked
For one thing, I'm not a big PZA guy. Because when we are in public, we need to leave things of the bedroom to the bedroom. All this PDA stuff, we not be white man. You both should leave all that degeneracy to the white man. We go and get a room. Do leave the bedroom things to the bedroom. You don't have to be kissing around in public. We need to have a decent society. We need to have a nice society. We don't need to be seeing their children passing around. What are people teaching our children out here? Well, that is the type of behavior that increases the level of degeneracy in our schools. I don't even think that all these parental guidance movies and all these novellas that you guys are leaving our children to be watching up and down like that, it doesn't sit right with me. That has to be left in the bedroom. No PDA here. Let us be very kosher outside. No, I think the highest extent of PDA for me is like holding hands. So that's me very cringe. Nah, that's crazy. We'll not be white man, so you guys should keep that aside.
about PDA. It's a very common term when it comes to relationships, but she did not know it. You remember I stressed the point that she has to be intelligent, because I think I'm intelligent and I need someone you can build together.
He talks good. He talks softly.
No one time did you ask me to remove this. You don't want to see my eyes.
I'm seeing you already now.
So it doesn't matter to you.
No.
This is very frustrating. This is very, very frustrating. My brother, I feel your pain.
I'm seeing you already.
Like what?
The eyes is, how do they say it? For what?
Path to the soul.
When you're older, you like,
Listen.
I feel
Uh-oh.
I feel she's
Uh-oh.
open-minded and she's pretty. Yeah.
Hey guys, did you enjoy the date? Because I had a fun-filled moment watching two strangers communicate, exchange emotions as if they knew each other from way back. Well, I'm going to call them to join me right here because we are about to get the results. Don't move a muscle. Please, can you join me on set, contestants? Thank you, sir. Amen.
So what is
Okay,
the decision? Final
before-
decision. Like I said, final. I think she's going to spark, but he's going to swipe. And if he actually finally sparks, it's just because she's pretty. Eh. Like I said, if he actually sparks, then women, you really need to get that pretty shit on. She's pretty.
Before we, swipe or spark, do you have anything to tell each other or maybe a question to ask? One last thing?
I don't have any question.
Okay. Do you?
No question.
No questions. That means we had a swell moment during the date session. That's beautiful. So in hand, I have 2 hand fans, and it's either a swipe or a spark. So you have one, and you have one. All right. So with the count of 3, you're going to show your answer. If it's a swipe, you show the swipe. If it's a spark, you show the spark. I'm nervous on your behalf. If you're watching at home, what do you think it's going to be? A swipe or a spark? Okay, drum rolls. 1, 2.
Although I was insisting on the nyash part, I'm not a very physical person. So that's why I'm attracted to brains. I could see a very pretty lady, but if you're not intelligent, I would maybe choose someone who is less attractive than you, who has sense, who knows what she wants, who is intentional and all that.
Spark.
I'm too good. Like, come on now. Your beauty can only get you so far, right? Your beauty can only get you so far. They talk about brains. I think women need to at least act. It's not even about brains. I don't think it's not even just brains. It's like interests. You need to be kind of interested in things. You need to show interest in stuff. Like, come on. It's just like, yeah, one answer, one word answers and stuff. And I don't know. Like, come on. Be a little bit more interested. Be a little bit more interested. What do you think is going on in the guy's head? Am I struggling? He was struggling. I am. No, you can't. It's very difficult to speak to somebody who doesn't understand you. You are speaking English, you are speaking the same language, but it's almost like it's just going over our head. It's like,
Swipe. Why was it a swipe for you?
First of all, she's very pretty,
Okay.
very pretty, and she has the best personality, and she has a nice
right, if you say so.
smile. But I don't do long distance relationships.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the real reason. The real reason is that she's an airhead. There was nothing there. He was not giving you much. Was not giving you anything. It was like, come on, give me more. Something, give me something. He was not giving shit, so
Yeah, I'm someone that likes attention from someone I'm dating. So the long distance, and she said something like she likes video calls.
Okay.
I
Yes.
hate video calls.
Right.
I hate video calls if it's not money. So
So, do you have anything to say about what Derek just said?
Yeah, but long distance relationship is not a bad thing though. Okay, should in case.
she doesn't have anything to say. This is the reason. This is why she doesn't have anything to say. It's like, do you have something to say about what?
You are out and I'm in the country. We're just going to end up just like that because there's long distance.
Exactly. Are you trying to say that you're never going to travel out and leave your spouse back home?
We still in
No.
Cameroon.
The
It
thing
does
is,
not mean I cannot come and pay you a visit or something.
yeah, I get you perfectly. In the case where I have to travel, that is why I don't really know, but long distance. If I'm dating someone and I have to travel, I would prefer a break up.
Oh,
Or
okay.
we travel together.
All right.
You understand? Yeah.
That works.
The long distance is the thing. But you're very beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So this was a spark for you. Why was it a spark?
Okay. He's very cute, friendly, smells good. He's so fun to sit with.
Really?
So
Are
friendly.
you really
And how do you
having
feel
fun?
now that it's a swipe for him?
You were not showing us any interest, Mama. You are not showing no interest. I don't even know how. Yeah, that is why we don't. This exercise is a very laborious exercise. Going around looking for a girl or planning a date, and then having to sit out through the date and receiving one word answers. It's like, do we want to have a conversation or not? Or it's just, oh, there's nothing there. Or even if it was the nerves, at least at the beginning there are nerves and all. Even though I see she was really getting the heart of it, but even if it was just the nerves, come on. After some time, you should kind of settle down and have your brain working. But it's like, yeah, yang the dang, yeah, yang in the saw, yeah, yang. It's like krk, malfunctioning. Oh shit.
I feel okay. I feel okay. Normal.
You're hoping for another spark somewhere else, I guess.
I don't know.
I hope you stay friends though. I really like
That is wild. That is wild, my bro. Oh shit. This is shit. I hope we stay friends. You serious,
like it. All right.
Duh. Friend zone. If I am the one, I'm friend zoning you, bro.
Yes.
I'm friend zoning you because
Oh,
I don't want to be your
yeah.
friend with me.
Yes.
I want to spark you, and you don't want to
I don't
spark.
want to be your friend.
Okay, so the management of Swipe or Spark has a gift for you. And
bro?
just
All right. Thank you very much. All in all, it was a very hard one to go through. I must admit, it was a very tough one to go through. But thank you guys. Thank you for staying here. Thank you, Swipe or Spark, for for this entertainment. I think you guys are keeping my life fun these days. There's no much I'm not having apart from the work that I have to do on a daily basis. I think this is my own fun activity every week. To come and watch other people in very awkward situations in this our dating marketplace. It's crazy to see what is here now. So yeah. Thank you very much. And bye. Before we go, if anybody is watching this, if anybody is watching, why do you like to say that? Yeah, like, subscribe. Thank you for joining us on the Chap Nic show. And yeah,